Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day and checking out this video. This video is going to be my April candle and wax empties. I am back after an unexpected break. Yeah, very unexpected. I was planning on taking a week's vacation the first week of May because me and my boyfriend went to Mexico, which was really much needed to celebrate our anniversary early. But April 19th, actually the day after I filmed my last video, if you don't follow me on Instagram, my angel, Miss Maddie girl, she crossed the Rainbow Bridge, and yeah, it's been hard. It's been very hard. So that's why I took that impromptu break. I just didn't have the heart to get on camera and act as if I was so happy and everything was great, and I just wasn't. I was sad. I was really sad. I'm still sad, but you know, every day it gets a little bit easier, and so yeah, that's where that break came from. So I apologize for not saying anything, but it was unexpected. Very, very unexpected. And if you don't know who Maddie is, she was in the background of a bunch of my videos, laying on the couch. Sometimes I'd lift some things for her to sniff, but she was the best dog. Seriously, the best dog. The best dog. I mean, just love that dog so much. I still have my Lilybug here. She's sad too, very sad. Not the same dog right now, but again, we're all slowly healing, and it's happening, and we're getting better and back into the normalcy of things. But yes, that's where that break came from. And again, I'm sorry I didn't say anything, but it was never gonna happen. I was never gonna get on camera and mention it that soon afterwards, because I was just a wreck, an absolute wreck. But I have my windows open, so if you hear grass cutting and things like that, that's where that's coming from. But we are here today to do empties. So I miss my Maddie girl. I will miss her probably for the rest of my life, but we are moving in the right direction of healing, and that includes doing things that you love, and home fragrance is one of them. So let's dive into this bucket of goodies. I have a single wick of mahogany teakwood. This is from Bath & Body Works. These one wicks always leave so much darn wax. It's insane. But this one does have the scent notes. It's mahogany wood, iced lavender, and oak. You know, these just smell like manly goodness. And I have the wallflower tag in here, but I'll just touch on it real quick. This was awesome. Awesome in the bathroom. I mean, I usually take my wallflower bulbs out of the plug when they have like that much left, because I just can't smell them. I'm like, why? I can smell mahogany teakwood all the way down to the bottom, and then when I lit the candle, it was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So I really, really, really enjoyed mahogany teakwood in the bathroom. We have Mainstays cranberry mandarin in a 3-wick. I love these 3 wicks. They're so cheap. I don't know how much they are now. I haven't been to Walmart in ages down the wax aisle, but this style is my favorite. The one with like this fluted bottom, my most favorite. Burn absolutely flawlessly. This little bit of gunk here is from me pulling out the wax, or the wicks. Strong. I love this scent. It's a really bright cranberry mandarin scent. Juicy. Perfect for this time of year. Love, love, love that one. A Kringle big large jar here, Marshmallow Morning. I finished this bad boy up. I pulled the wicks out a bit early because honestly, this wasn't my favorite. This was not my favorite. I don't know. I like it on cold. I think what happened is I burned this at the wrong time of year. This is a very sweet, heavy, like rich praline sort of scent, marshmallowy scent, and it doesn't fit my mood for, you know, this beautiful sunny weather and the warmth. It just doesn't fit. Like, this is like drab, dreary, rainy, cold candle for me personally. So I think that's what happened, is I just burned it at the wrong time of year. I tried to burn it on the rainy days, because we do have rain here in April especially, but it still didn't fit. It's a nice scent. It wasn't super strong either, which was interesting, because every review that I've ever seen on this was like, oh my god, it blew me out of the house. It did not blow me out the house. It was just okay in a bedroom. I was really expecting it to be super, super strong. So, burn was fabulous though, as per usual. Kringles just absolutely kill the burn. Love the label. Scent, just okay. Throw, just okay. I mean, it's so strong. I don't know. I'm going to revisit this. I have one more I will revisit in the fall, for sure. Another one that was like, wah, wah, is this Homeworx in Pink Lemon Shortbread. Pink lemon, vanilla shortbread, sugared citron, and buttercream swirl. Label, stunning. Wax was a pretty yellow. Now it's definitely gray-ish, but it burned just fine. You can see that one wick, it's not dudded. One wick went out before the other ones, but it burned just fine. Like, no issues here. But, couldn't smell. Nada. Nothing. Not a damn thing. I would seriously give this like 1.5, maybe. If I was like standing near it, I could get it a little bit, but it wasn't super strong. It just wasn't. And for 4 wicks, this shit should be blowing me away. Like the surface of like whatever is this called, circumference, whatever. It's big. It's huge. I should be able to smell it. Just saying. That's science. If you're playing this whole science card, that's science. But I couldn't. This one wick mahogany teakwood was 10 times stronger than this. And I get it. Different scents. Blah, blah, blah. But I'm just giving an example. Okay. All right. We have Goose Creek's Soft Linen Breeze. Again, I pulled the wicks out of this one early because if you have burned a Goose Creek large jar, you just know by like this point, oh, you're so done. So over it. I was just ready to be done. So the first chance I got, I pulled the wicks out. Soot, as per usual with the Goose Creeks. It's ridiculous. It's so insane. I mean, the scent is really great though. Now that I've been away from it for a couple of weeks, it smells good. It's just a really nice linen scent. It's not like I guess, kind of like a sweet laundry-ish warm cotton. That's kind of what I get from this. And it's really, really lovely. It was very strong in the kitchen. It did well. I could smell it. But the burn is it's just not for me. And I know people really love Goose Creek. You do not have to tell me. They don't work for me. It doesn't matter how much you trim the wicks on these. It doesn't matter how little you burn them. In my space and I guess my air, they soot. Always. No matter what. I actually have a couple of review videos on here where you can see how badly they soot right after you trim them. I think it's on my brown sugar churro large jar review. I trimmed the wicks on camera all the way down, light them up, and the flames just shoot up and start sooting everywhere. It's just whatever wicks they use are just not good. So I'm definitely not going to repurchase any large jars from Goose Creek anymore. Trying to get through one a month. That's kind of the goal. So hopefully be done by them by the end of the year. But we'll see. They're just so hard to get through. I think I'm just going to crock my next one. I burned a little bit of it, but I think I'm just going to throw it in the crock. Okay. Homeworx coconut cake. Gorgeous, delicious looking label. The coconut cake. I don't even like coconut, but I love this scent of coconut. Not suntanny, but good coconut. I like. This is toasted coconut, coconut milk, whipped cream, buttercream frosting, baked cake, and pecan. Burn was absolutely gorgeous. No problems here. I didn't love the scent. Oh, we're striking out. This is honestly I'm not even gonna lie, strikeout month for for Homeworx. It really was. I ain't even gonna lie. And I got a couple more. This is just too sweet nutty for me. I think if they took the pecan out of this, it would be more my speed. I didn't like it. I don't know. Also, it was white wax, and now it's gray, but that's besides the point. But it was a beautiful, like, all white aesthetic. It was very pretty. The coconut in here is really delicious, but that pecan note and the sweet note, it was just too toasty, too nutty. I didn't love. I hope I only have one more of this, but it just wasn't for me. The strength and throw was pretty decent from what I remember. Now we're kind of like digging way back into the archives of the brain. I think this was the first candle I burned in the month of April, and I remember it being pretty strong. I think. I don't remember, but that's coconut cake. All right, then we have Sunday morning cereal from Homeworx with the white band label. I love the Fruit Loops. That just looks pretty. This is crushed cereal, wild cherry, ripe strawberry, sweetened milk. It was a pretty pink, again, kind of gray now. It was actually a very gorgeous pink, and now it's gray. I did not like this. No. This is not cereal to me. This is lemongrass and strawberry. It's not cereal. It's just not. I think other Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebble candles and wax melts definitely are just more authentic. This is just straight lemongrass to me with some strawberry in it. So this is definitely not a favorite. I would not purchase it. I'm very only happy I had one and now it's done. Very pleased with that because I didn't love. And strength and throw, I think it was okay. It wasn't like anything that was incredible to me, but what are you gonna do? It was just okay. But that is definitely a lemongrass scent to my nose. I would much rather just buy a Fruit Loops from vendor wax because it's way more authentic, performs way better, yada yada. All right, and the last candle here is peanut butter waffle cone from Homeworx. White band label. This is brown sugar waffle cone, cracked peanuts, caramel drizzle, maple sugar. And as like most others, again, burn was beautiful. It was a yellow kind of color. This is not peanut butter. This is not waffle cone. This is straight up take me out to the ball game peanuts that you're cracking and throwing all over the stadium. I don't do that, by the way. I feel like that's very messy for the people to clean up. Anyway, yeah, this is just straight up Five Guys peanuts that you go and you get while you're waiting for your burger and fries. There's no peanut butter. There's no creaminess. There's no sweetness. There's no waffle cone. There's no baked note to me. It's just straight up this peanut cluster right here. No caramel, no peanut butter, no waffle cone, just peanuts. So again, very happy I only have one of these because this is not my type of scent. I am not into that super salty nut fragrance. It's just not for me. So, and this one was strong because it was straight up like nuts in your face. But very happy to only have one. For reals. Very happy because it was just, it's too much. Too much for me. Okay, now we are moving on to wax melts. I have a loaf from L3. It's pink sugar, sugar cookie, and white cake. I'm actually also on a mission to finish up. I have a couple of loaves that I don't vibe with, and I would love to get them out of my collection so that I can move some things from my back storage that I really like into like my main collection. So that's why I'm using up some of these loaves that I do not like I actually melt them while I'm at work. So it works out. This is, again, pink sugar, sugar cookie, and white cake. Her sugar cookie oil is just no bueno. It is I'm pretty sure Nicole Perry, Danny, and I all agree that it smells like maple syrup. It has like a maple undertone to it. It's so strange. It's just her sugar cookie because her sugar cookie royale is good. Her sugar cookie dough is good. But the plain sugar cookie, no. I avoid blends at all costs now that I understand why this smelled funny to me. I'm sorry, my nose got stuffed all of a sudden with these dang windows. Yeah, I couldn't understand why this smelled so strange. And then they were talking about it and I was like, that's it. That's it. They figured it out. They cracked the case. Yeah, so sugar cookie, no, not for me. Rose Girls Jelly Donut Raspberry Carbs. This was a chunk muffin. I love this scent. Her jelly donut is awesome. Her raspberry sauce, amazing. And carbs is just good. So this was a fabulous, fabulous blend. I would definitely repurchase that. Also from Rose Girls, Strawberry Vanilla Fizzy Pops. Super strong. I didn't get a ton of strawberry. This was mostly fizzy. I'm sorry, no, I did get some strawberry. It was like a sweet Fizzy Pops, almost like a strawberry syrup. Yeah, it was a little bit too sweet. I think her Fizzy Pops is good on its own. It doesn't really need anything, in my opinion. So I would just purchase her regular Fizzy Pops. Teddy B's Pretty Sweet, pink sugar, blackberries, marshmallow, and magnolias. This smells like, I couldn't figure it out, but now I remember. It smells like Love Spell, kind of, which is like a Victoria's Secret dupe, a perfume. I don't love that scent, so this one's not for me. I wouldn't get this one again, but Teddy B's is always good. Always performs well. L3 Pink Sugar Crystals. This was a pack of bunts. This was very perfumey. I don't know, like, what... I don't even know what the scent description is on this. I just know that I tried it back in last year. Literally this time last year. And it's just too perfumey for me. So I did not enjoy the pink sugar crystals. But if you're into that sort of very feminine, girly, perfumey, this would be for you. Blonde Moment from Rose Girls. I actually very much enjoyed this. This was very nice. I didn't think I liked Blonde Moment, but maybe I only like certain vendors' oils. But this was great. Yeah, it was very bright, very uplifting. I think there's cherry in here, but I didn't get cherry. I have to refresh on Blonde Moment's scent notes, but it was very nice, very uplifting, and very strong, like real strong. Sugar Cookie, I'm sorry, oh my goodness. Sugar Milk, Sugar Cookie Dough, Santa's on Keto from L3 Waxy Wonders. This one was just okay. It's from 2020, so I think maybe it was just a bit old. And it's a very heavy vanilla scent. This was a pack of bunts, so yeah. And I also am not a huge fan of Sugar Milk now that I know my tastes. So I probably would not get that again, but I love her Santa's on Keto oil. That one's always a good one. One of the good ones from Rose Girls. Oh, this is nice. This is a Coastal Kale blend, and it is beautiful. Oh, that scent just makes me literally so happy. Like, it blooms happiness in my chest. I love Coastal Kale so much. So much. It's insane. So this was a very nice blend. I enjoyed this. I have another bag of this already going right now, and it is good. Let's see. Zen Garden from Hayden Row. This was a big souffle. I don't have the scent notes on this one, but this one, first of all, Hayden Row is always so strong. I kind of forget about her, and then I really gotta try it because I have a whole big basket of her stuff. This was just, I don't know, it was odd to me for some reason, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Like yes, it was spa, but it also had like this some sort of sharpness to, oh gosh, pulling out my own tangly hair. It had this sharpness to it that I don't know. I don't know what the scent notes of this are, but this was incredibly strong. Like, I mean, so strong, like a sliver in a bulb warmer was like huge throw and scent. So if you're looking for strong, that one is very strong. Bunny Trail from Teddy B's is cedarwood, moss, pine cones, orchid, jasmine, vanilla sugar crystals. This is supposed to be a, oh goodness, what is that scent called? Cedar, cashmere cedar. It's supposed to be like a cashmere cedar type of scent. It missed the mark. I really like L3's. Cashmere cedar, way better. This was way too pine forward, way too wood heavy. It wasn't creamy enough. It wasn't like, oof, sexy enough. It was just pine cone forward. So I would not get this again. I will just buy L3's Cashmere Cedar because that is my most favorite, and it's so good. Oops. One last little wax thing is Orange Blossom from K's. This is, it's flower. It's straight up flower, and it's, I forgot how floral it is when I did that. And it's just not for me. But if you really like Orange Blossom scents, this is your go-to because this is so strong. I mean, this is literally like right up in the sinuses. Ma'am, my God. This is right up in your sinuses, floral. So get that if you like it. Here's the tag for Mahogany Teakwood. And then one last thing here is actually a candle that I forgot about. It's a Daylight from Country Candle, and this is in the Dragon Fruit Lemonade scent. I just burned it just to see how it would do because these claim to last up to 12 hours. And I don't think I quite got 12 hours. I feel like it was somewhere like maybe 8 to 10. But it did pull out all the way. I mean, and it burned pretty much all the way down. There's only just a little bit left right here, but like, it's really not a lot. Unfortunately, I couldn't smell it when it was lit. I even put it in the bathroom and it was not there. But smelling the wax itself, and even smelling this now, it's very strong. It's a coconut scent. I watch a lot of reviews and nobody's really mentioned the coconut note in this, but to me, the coconut is the first thing I get. I don't get dragon fruit or lemonade first. I get coconut, followed by like a little bit of dragon fruit, not much lemonade. But anyway, it's a nice scent. I probably wouldn't repurchase because I don't really need a coconut scent like that. I also have others that I enjoy. But the little Daylight was good to get the sense of the smell. It was really pretty, all lit up. You get the pretty label. So I like the Daylights. I wish that you actually got some sort of throw from them. But I really enjoy that they offer them to be able to smell some scents before you buy them. Because they're wax melts, I would prefer a wax melt, but they're expensive. Okay, they're expensive for a wax melt. So I can't be out here, at that point, I'm like, okay, a couple more dollars and I can just buy a medium jar, but why do that? So anyway, these are great for what they are, just not very practical in the sense of actually getting throw from it. But that's good. It's fine. Oh, and I have one more wax empty. Oops, sorry, it traveled. This is a chunk bag from Sassy Girl, Aroma and Get the Funk Out. Febreze, Tide, Downy Mountain Fresh, and Gain. I really enjoy this laundry scent, but I just need to get through these bags because they old. This is from 2018 and they gotta go. You gotta go. Your time is up. So that is it, you guys. That is it for my empties video for the month of April. I really appreciate you guys checking this video out, especially after my break. I really do appreciate it. I don't really know what's next filming wise. I don't know when the next video will be up. I don't know what it'll be. Because I did just get back from vacation, so I don't have what I'm melting. I don't have any hauls. Nothing is really sparking my interest. Everything's just kind of like, nah, we don't need to do that. A couple of Homeworx are piquing my interest, but after this month of burning them and not really loving them, I'm kind of taking a bit of a pause. Just for now, because it's just, they're so expensive, and to just be spending that much money on something that's not, like, filling my heart with joy is just, no. I'd rather spend that money. I'd rather save, what are these, 20 bucks a piece, 20, 40, 60, 80, and put that towards my next vacation. Like, that's just how I'd rather do it. So, anyway, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below what you burned and melted last month. I hope May treats you with kindness and love, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.